Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
All right, suit yourself, but don't expect any help from me. All right, suit yourself, don't expect...
My respects.
God be with you. Yeah.
Who? He kept... Has he been... How... When did... He probably... But Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Judas? Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual.
How are you?
Who?
You...
That's...
Greetings.
I've come... Who?
What?
That's all.
Take care.
God be with you.
Have you... Do you know... Do you... That's...
Good luck to you.
God be with... That... Do you know... Do you... That's...
God be with you.
Good day.
I've come...
Ask.
Who...
The...
Do
How would...
Do
I...
That's...
Take care.
My respects.
That man... Have you... Do you know... Do you... That's...
Farewell.
God be...
I've come in... That's...
Good luck then.
Jesus Christ. That's...
Farewell.
Hey.
Good day to you. Take care now.
God be... May the Lord watch over you.
Greetings.
God bless. Jesus. Good luck then.
Good health to you.
Take care now.
God be with you.
Yeah! Ow!
Bit of a loss.
Did you... Do you...
There.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I broke... May the Lord watch over you.
Good health.
God bless.
These onions will make you weep like a baby. But oh, wait until you get them in your mouth.
Good health to you. Take care now.
I'd like to discuss...
Aye?
Since it's...
You won't convince...
Is this enough?
That's not enough. Aye, that...
Good health to you. Farewell.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Are we agreed?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
I'm sorry.
They're dead.
On.
God knows.
One ale, please.
Now,
The noise.
I see. Well,
I noticed your.
you know, let's these.
I-
What, mother?
Well, so
If
I understand.
chin up,
What?
if I tell you what Lubos
Word of honor?
on my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard.
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, and stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about fornication and. Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of. They know no mercy. You want to baptize? What? Look up! Let.
But
What?
they, what,
If you
where can I find out more about it?
you like it, I copied down some of his sermons.
What do the
They like not. What do you?
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind?
Who's there?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me?
Good. Look what I've.
So
No. No. I'll. No. on then.
I thought he'd never show up. The swell pup.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Guess I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right,
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, but he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Satisfied? God save. What can I do for you?
One ale over here, please.
Can I sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
How about if I...
All right. Money.
That's a lot.
Suit yourself. God bless. Here you... As you wish. Certainly. I'll fetch it right away. I'll bring it right away.
Yeah. Yeah. There. Look what I've got you. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to train.
Right. What weapon would...
I still don't.
Right, lad. You know how this one ends.
Ow!
Are do предела.
You asked for it.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Huh? Ow. Fuck. Take that. Give up? Had enough? Yeah. Oh dear, did that? What's the matter? Lost your balls? Yeah! Ow. Huh? God damn! Show what you're made of.
Ow.
Well ended.
Ow.
Yeah. Miss! You'll pay for that. Shit! Lost your way. Cunt! You gotta... Take that!
Bother!
You'll get what for!
I'd like to try.
Right. What weapon would you like to try?
Sorry.
Ah.
I'd like to train, but I want
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right. I'll learn as much with the... Some say you should even try what it's like to die. Let's fight then. Have no fear. I won't kill you. But you might get hurt, and if you do, I won't bandage you. You'll have to deal with the consequences yourself. What weapon will you try?
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like...
Right, lad. Bugger! Enough! Yeah.
I could do with a bite to eat.
My respects to you. Farewell.
I'd like to discuss...
Is this enough?
That's a...
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake... All right, so. God be with you.
Dark without a light.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christ in heaven, who are you dragging here? What did you do to him? Christ! Help! There's a brawl there! Pull them off each other! God! Do something quick! They're brawling there! Help! There's a brawl there! Pull them off!
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I never.
Is someone there?
What's that?
Can't hide from me.
Come on, enjoy this.
How are you?
Will you teach me how to pickpocket?
Certainly.
Well, I hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll...
Maybe in a... I hear you're a... I'd like to hope...
First, you have to have some skill.
I'm interested in...
All right.
Isn't that quite... Are we agreed?
That's a poor offer. Agreed. Now listen up. Take care.
I hear you're... I'd like to hone my...
First, you have to have some...
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Isn't that quite a... Are we agreed?
You're a right. Agreed. Good luck. Hey. Hey.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But
As her ladyship...
You jester.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rape corner?
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki.
Riki? You mean Hinek?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
He's not usually around here. Try asking at his home, but I hope you've got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exact.
Jesus!
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, the Hinek's nature is no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for...
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called. God be with you.
God be with you. Farewell.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we...
Since it's you...
That's not enough. Finally, I...
let's talk about the price.
All right, sir.
Satisfied?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement. Farewell.
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Using spells to strengthen steel? Sounds like old...
That's what they say. They say he was always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops...
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayer...
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up...
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that bad.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what...
All right.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassed. Take care now.
I'll be with you.
What's happening around here?
You know how it is. Always something. Now I think of it, I've not seen Cunhut, the local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. And by the way, like that sake has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at wit, and there's more, especially at the mill, not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them trouble. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots.
What's happening around?
Nothing much, thank God. Pace it. Take care now.
What's that? Good afternoon.
I'm interested.
And what is it you...
As you wish.
I'm not giving you that.
And how much are you? It'll take more than... You won't regret spending them. May the Lord...
Oh. 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 Can I... Hey! Looking for someone? Look out.
Jesus.
Hey. What in the...
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough. But they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
Another thing about the...
What is it?
Is it...
What?
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick.
Goodbye.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come get them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope I can be of... Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the...
Well...
Since it's...
That's not enough. See now, I knew. Good luck to you.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
What about this?
You won't convince me with that.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. Aye, for that.
Good day to you.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very busy.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the...
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free. Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
Hey, who's there? There's someone there. What the? He's stealing! Watch out! A thief! Guard! I see a thief! Guard! Help! Arrest that thief! Thief! Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there!
Thief! I see a thief.
Help! Here!
Help! Arrest that thief.
Quick! Everyone! Come
Guard,
here!
Come here quick. There's a thief over there. Help! Arrest that thief. I see a thief. Guard! Help! Arrest that thief.
They're fighting there. Stop them.
Thief!
Help! Fight! Do something about it before they beat each other to a pulp.
Guard, come here quick. There's a thief
Quick,
over
for God's
there.
sake! They're brawling there. Do something.
Thief!
Help! Fight! Do something about it before they beat each other to a pulp. Mary, Mother of God, do something. They're brawling there. Help! Guard!
I see a thief. Guard!
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
And ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What are you thinking? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down it. Very well.
Jesus, not as shallow as it looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look what you're.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
You there! Stop! Surrender! You committed a crime and I'm arresting you. This won't take long. Stop! Got you at last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
What?
You look surprised. I've got plenty on you, you scum. Public brawling for one thing, not to mention other troublemaking. So keep your mouth shut. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Cobbler, don't you?
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
All right.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on. Give me back the stolen goods and show me what else you...
Always in the evenings while they're still...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mercy. Oh, damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please. What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Rance people. Neuhof. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to killed nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
What happened to you?
Ronson and his people. They found me.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know. Help me. To the next one. Please.
Yeah!
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Look at you, lover boy.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. And where would you care to go?
How about the tavern? They do a fire.
So that's what you call a walk, then? Sitting down and feeling your gullet?
We could go to Gallows Hill.
Henry, you have a weird sense of humour. I'm certainly...
What if we took a stroll along the...
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall...
Not now.
Greetings, Henry.
What now?
And where would you care?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
That was a good idea, to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug. Hey. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
Of course! I'm sure it's no different than being a charcoal burner. You'll have to try harder than that.
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
What? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
You rascal. You know what? Ask me another time.
Another time?
The next time you come to see me. You will come and see me again, won't you?
I don't know. I am awfully busy.
Well, if you do find the time, I'll be glad to see you. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip. Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.